In a world where time fractures and digital life bleeds into reality, a new Digimon story is about to unfold. Hello everybody, this is Toad Knight, and today we're taking a deep dive into Digimon Story Time Stranger. Digimon Story's Time Stranger is more than just a sequel. It's a reinvention of one of Digimon's most beloved game franchises. And today, we're looking into everything we know about this long-awaited return. Before we dive into Time Stranger, we need to go back. The Digimon Story series began in 2006 as Japan's RPG-centric answer to the more sim-style Digimon World games. It emphasized turn-based combat, monster collecting, and most importantly, narrative. Western fans caught up with Cyber Sleuth in 2015. That game and its companion title, Hacker's Memory, revitalized the franchise with sleek visuals, stylish music, and a story that felt darker and more adult. Oh, I ate it up. I loved it. This is one of my favorite Digimon games of all time. But after that, silence. For nearly a decade, the series went dormant. Until now, Digimon Story Time Stranger was officially revealed on February 12th, 2025, during PlayStation's State of Play. Developed by Media Vision, the same team behind Cyber Sleuth, and published by Bandai Namco, this marks the series' bold leap onto PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. The project is helmed by producer Ryosuke Hara, taking the reins from longtime Digimon lead Kazumasa Habu. Yasuda returns for character designs, and Masafumi Takada, the mastermind behind the Danganronpa soundtrack, is back to compose. The team's goal? Reintroduce Digimon with scale, emotion, and style. The story begins in near-future Tokyo. You play as either Dan or Kanan Yuki, agents of the organization ADAMAS, or ADAMAS, investigating digital anomalies in a quarantined Shinjuku. But something goes wrong. A strange Digimon appears, and a massive explosion sends you spiraling. You awaken in the past, 8 years before the incident, displaced in time. Your mission becomes clear. Prevent the collapse of both the human and digital worlds, and uncover the truth behind the event that triggered it all. The game explores not just one timeline, but two. Not just one world, but two. You'll traverse modern Tokyo and a brand new digital world called Iliad, a place where Digimon have their own cities, economies, and culture. In the human world, you'll explore dense, semi-open recreations of Shinjuku and Akihabara, complete with underground malls, side quests, and secrets. In Iliad, the digital world bursts with life. Central towns act as your base, a neon-lit city populated entirely of Digimon. Here you'll shop, train, and take on missions. I am really excited for that aspect because I'm a big fan of Digimon World, and this feels like very Digimon World 1 city. One highlight I do want to point out here is they have mounts. Oh, you can ride your Digimon. Oh, I'm a big Aegiomon fan. I can't wait to hop on that big boy's back. One of the mounts includes the legendary Omnimon too. Now, I don't know if every Digimon will be rideable. I do want to put that out there as a caveat, but I really hope a lot of the big ones will be rideable. Expect dynamic traversal, quests tied to different time periods, and even alternate paths depending on when and where you are. For the characters, you'll choose between Dan and Kanan, but the unchosen one doesn't disappear. They serve as your operator back at Adamas HQ. This dual narration system adds flavor and a new dynamic to the storytelling. Joining you is Inori Misano. Little caveat, I'm going to butcher these Japanese names. I'm so sorry. Who is a high school girl with a tragic past and a mysterious connection to the collapse. Her partner, Aegiomon, a rarely seen Digimon tied to the game's central mystery. As the player, you pick one of the three partners, Patamon, Gammamon, or Demi-Devimon. Let me just say right here, Demi-Devimon is for sure going to be the fan favorite, especially for people over 25 like myself. You know why. Each one evolves on a different path and offers unique combat options. But if you want something more iconic, don't worry. Fan favorites like Agumon, Aegiomon, and Wargreymon are confirmed, and yes, Omnimon is in the game, as we said earlier, and is rideable. Combat remains turn-based. Yes, thank you. Our prayers have been answered. Turn-based combat for life. I know everybody on this channel, including me, is a big fan of turn-based. We hate action here. I accept it. I know you guys hate it. I love turn-based so much more, so we can thank our lucky stars for that. It returns back, but it's faster and flashier. They have to get the kids in. You guys gotta understand. I know that I hear this in the comments a lot. The kids do not like turn-based combat. They have way too much ADHD. I love Digimon. I want it to be popular with the young folks. I'm really glad Clay Obscure offered a system where it can be challenging and engaging, but I really want Digimon, Final Fantasy, all those games to be popular with younger folks so they get money and they continue making them. So they have to make turn-based combat a little flashier because the kids just aren't into it like us adults are. Your team in this game is made up of 3 Digimon, plus story assists like Aegiomon. I think I'm butchering that. Aegiomon. Animations are reworked from the ground up, with signature attacks like Terra Force and Heaven's Charm looking more cinematic than ever. You'll train, evolve, and de-digivolve your Digimon at will. Expect branching evolution trees, stat customizations, and over 450 Digimon to recruit. The largest roster in Digimon Story history, which is so exciting! The game emphasizes type strategy, bond levels, and synergy, just like the other ones. Your friendship with each Digimon isn't just cosmetic, it affects battle performance, dialogue, and possible evolutions paths. Interesting. That's an interesting little bit I found in my research. It seems like friendship is going to be much more emphasized in this one, especially if it's going to affect gameplay. One of the more exciting lore reveals is the central lore of the Olympos XII. These god-tier Digimon are rarely seen together in games. They act as guardians of Iliad. Expect mythic battles, divine powers, and ancient secrets tied to Iliad's history because the Olympos XII are going to take center stage here. The conflict between these gods and the digital world's collapse hints at a cosmic tale, with you and your partner at the center of it all. Digimon Time Stranger is slated to release in 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. With dual protagonists, a time-spanning narrative, and over 450 Digimon, it's shaping up to be the most ambitious entry yet. Whether you're a returning fan of Cyber Sleuth or a new player curious about Digimon's digital depths, this title promises heart, mystery, and evolution in every sense of the word. I'm really excited for this one. Again, Digimon Cyber Sleuth is one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, and Digimon World is one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, so I'm very excited that we finally get another release of a Digimon game after so long of a drought. What makes me think the drought went on so long is they redid all the animations, which is the bulk of the work on games like Pokemon and Digimon, because each Digimon and Pokemon, for the majority of them, require different skeletons and different animations, and it's just a lot of work. That's why you never see games with over, 100 characters, because the animation just takes so long. So hopefully they'll use these animations in later Digimon games, since they reworked them all, and we'll see more Digimon games consistently get released. That's my hope. That's all speculation, but I do hope for that, just knowing what goes on behind the scenes a little bit in the game design field. This has been Toad Knight JRPG. Thank you guys for joining us on this deep dive. Let me know in the comments who's your starter, which Digimon are you most hyped to see return, and don't forget to like, sub, and we'll see you in the digital world.